get gold 15. You know, it's just I have to base it off the amount. Like the last tournament, we didn't even have 10 people to participate. So this one we had plus more 10. We had more than 10 people. You know, so that's really good. And I know for some people it's like, why are you only doing 10? Is, you know, I want to limit the number, see the growth in the thing, see how it is, and then I can judge by the growth how I'm gonna proceed and do these in the future. This is gonna be the first recording because this is much better. It's easier. I didn't do the last week ones because the video quality was just terrible because I'm so used to other things. Let me make sure the overlay is looking all sexy like actually, because it is a 1v1, so it might be a tad bit different. Let me make sure this overlay is looking good. In fact, it's not. The overlay is actually off a little bit. I'm just gonna take it off. I'm gonna take the overlay off right now because it doesn't fit. I'm sorry about that. It looks a little. Why do they have it? That sucks that they have two different ones for 5v5 and for 1v1. So the dimensions are off. Alright, so we have some nice humble talk between the two, which is really nice. They're being very nice and gentle to each other, which is really cool. I think currently in the polls we had Hammer Blammer, which is 5th logical in Twitch chat. So right now they're gonna battle it off. Like as we know, it's 100 CS, first tower, first blood, or until your mama calls, whatever comes first. You know, all that good stuff. I think Jinx, if she uses her lovely rockets, she actually started off with her W. And also, before I forget, do not spoil in chat. I always forget this. Don't spoil in chat. If you win, you can either hide or just, you know, come back. Don't say anything. Most people come back and be like, damn, man, that was so easy. And then you see that they're already winning, so you know in 3 minutes they're going to win anyway. You know, keep it as a surprise. Oh, we see Lee Sin actually hits a Q-swag, but doesn't follow up on it. Jinx actually is pushing the wave and currently gets level 2 before. My mama gonna call. My mama gonna call. Funny, your mom is like secretly on the other account, so she calls to like make you DC in the middle of the match and makes you forfeit. Alright, so actually also their items, they both started off Dorans and a health pot. Right now, and that worked out in Lee Sin's favor. He got more CS out of the push, so worth. There we go, using the rocket form to farm. And it seems like he hasn't hit a W yet, so. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh, there goes the barrier. Flash and barrier is down. Lee Sin actually does not have flash, so he only has barrier up at this point, but that was his all-in. That's gonna give him some time to basically do the work. Actually, now that I see that the bottom right hand side of the overlay, I can actually fit the chat right there. No, you guys can't do bans. If you want to just talk to the other person and tell them not to use certain champions, and you guys mutually agree to it, I guess you could try to do that. But in my rules, there are no bans. So if you guys decide on bans for whatever godforsaken reason, that's completely up to you guys. But my rules do not permit the bans. So if someone you're playing with says, hey man, you can't use this champion because I said so, and fairy godmother, they'd be like, Cash didn't say so, and then be like, yeah, Cash is god here. So I'd be like, yeah, that's basically the end of that. So yeah, they do bans in One For All, but if One For All did it, then I would do it. But right now I just want everything to go nice and quick, nice and smooth. We might have bans later on in the future, if people want it. Like I said, if you guys there's gonna be a forum post. If you guys have any suggestions, or I also have my email. If you guys have any suggestions, or you want to see these done differently, if you think that there's some type of fault in the way that the tournament is ran and stuff like that, just let me know. Nothing wrong with that. I don't mind that. But I'm thinking about putting the stream chat on the overlay, possibly in the bottom right hand corner. or the bottom, or well, mid right or mid left. I definitely think I can do that, because then everyone will be able to see the chat. You know, when something crazy happens, it'll be there. I think that'd be cool. I might even just work on that during the 3-minute delay. But right now, as we can see, Lee Sin, with all that aheadness, which is not a word, he actually, he's like, the CS is not that bad. I think they both said they were bronze, and the bronze is coming out in full flight. Low CS, like I like it. And I can't really call it bronze because I suck at CSing even as a plat player. So, you know what? And has he hit one of these W's? He's pushing a little bit too far for the, you know, low mana, no flash, no barrier. He's basically begging for the deaths. And what's going on, Shadow Blade Wolf? How's it going today? You are now going to be in my YouTube video because I said your name out loud. Congrats. For now, you will then start your own stream, and you will be known famous. And he actually does the E, and he's gonna go in. He actually reaches level 6. This is definitely a kick in the fucking mouth. That's the end of that.
Apparently, Lee is plat 5.
That makes sense. Everyone's plat 5. That's gonna be the end of that, though. Alright, that's the end of our first match.